Welcome to your Health Facts podcast. Have you ever looked in the mirror lately and noticed a few more silver strands than you expected?
It's a common concern.
Today we're going to be taking a deep dive into the science behind why hair turns gray,
Especially prematurely.
and we'll explore what steps you can take to potentially slow down or even reverse the process.
While the emergence of gray hair is often attributed to the natural aging process, there's more to the story than just genetics. Emerging research points to several factors we can influence through lifestyle choices and a deeper understanding of hair pigmentation.
Let's start with a trace mineral you might not immediately associate with hair color: copper.
Yeah.
Copper is essential for producing melanin, the pigment that gives our hair its natural color, from the deepest black to the most vibrant red.
Copper plays a critical role in the function of tyrosinase, an enzyme vital for melanin production. Without sufficient copper, tyrosinase cannot operate effectively, potentially leading to a reduction in melanin and the appearance of gray hair.
Now think about those times when you're feeling stressed out. It turns out that stress actually depletes your body's copper reserves. The stress hormone cortisol relies heavily on copper-dependent enzymes to function, so when your stress levels are high, your body's demand for copper increases, potentially leading to a deficiency.
That's right. Chronic stress can contribute to a copper imbalance, affecting melanin production and accelerating the graying process. Effectively managing stress through techniques like regular exercise, mindfulness practices, and adequate sleep can help maintain healthy copper levels and support natural hair pigmentation.
But stress isn't the only culprit in the mystery of premature graying. Another factor at play is a molecule you might associate more with cleaning products than with your hair: hydrogen peroxide.
As we age, hydrogen peroxide naturally accumulates in the hair shaft. This buildup essentially bleaches the hair from the inside out, leading to the loss of pigment and the appearance of gray or white hair. Interestingly, hydrogen peroxide is also used by our immune system to fight off pathogens, highlighting its dual role in the body.
However, our bodies are remarkably equipped to deal with this. We have a potent enzyme called catalase that acts like a microscopic superhero, neutralizing hydrogen peroxide and breaking it down into harmless water and oxygen.
Catalase is incredibly efficient. A single molecule of this enzyme can break down millions of molecules of hydrogen peroxide in less than a second. This process helps to protect our cells from damage caused by excess hydrogen peroxide and maintain the natural pigmentation of our hair.
So how can we support our body's natural defenses against premature graying?
Well, the answer,
I bet it has something to do with
as with many aspects of health,
diet.
lies in part with our diet. To boost your copper levels, focus on incorporating copper-rich foods into your meals.
Like what?
Seafood,
Okay.
particularly shellfish like oysters, is an excellent source of copper. Mushrooms are another good option. And for those who include meat in their diet,
Right.
organic grass-fed beef liver is a true copper powerhouse.
Wow, interesting.
Vegans can turn to spirulina, a nutrient-rich algae, as a valuable source of copper.
And what about catalase? How can we ensure we have enough of this hydrogen peroxide busting enzyme to keep our hair its natural color?
Fortunately, several foods are rich in catalase. Cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts are excellent sources.
Okay, so those are good.
Sprouts and microgreens packed with nutrients are also catalase-rich additions to your meals.
Yeah.
And yes, you guessed it, grass-fed beef liver makes another appearance on our list as a top source of catalase.
It seems like a balanced and colorful diet is key to supporting both copper and catalase levels. But beyond diet, what other lifestyle factors can we consider to maintain our hair's natural vibrancy?
Managing stress is crucial. Chronic stress not only depletes copper, but can also accelerate the aging process in general, including the graying of hair.
Oh, that makes sense.
Engaging in stress-reducing activities like yoga, meditation, spending time in nature, or pursuing hobbies you enjoy can have a positive impact on both your mental well-being and your hair health.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Absolutely.
And remember, maintaining a healthy lifestyle overall contributes to hair health. Getting enough sleep, staying hydrated, and avoiding smoking can all play a role in supporting your body's natural hair pigmentation processes.
While genetics certainly plays a role in when and how we gray, understanding the science behind hair pigmentation empowers us to make informed choices.
For sure.
By focusing on a nutrient-rich diet, managing stress effectively, and embracing a healthy lifestyle, we can potentially slow down the graying process and maintain our natural hair color for longer.
It seems like we've learned so much today. about what we can do to maintain our natural hair color.
Yeah.
Um,
And yeah.
what really stood out to me is the connection between our diet, stress levels,
Hmm.
and the health of our hair.
Absolutely. Incorporating those copper-rich foods and boosting catalase levels through a balanced, colorful diet can make a significant difference in maintaining that youthful hair color.
For sure. And I think it's easy to overlook the impact of stress.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But it's so
It's
important to manage stress
yeah,
effectively,
yeah. So,
not just for our hair, but for our overall well-being.
absolutely for overall health.
So to wrap things up,
Yeah.
if you're noticing a few more silver strands than you'd like, remember that you have more control than you might think. By understanding the science behind hair pigmentation and making informed choices,
Mm-hmm.
you can potentially slow down that graying process and keep your hair looking its best. For more insightful information on this and other health topics, be sure to subscribe to yourhealthfacts.com.